What's up guys, welcome to another episode of Honda Budget Builders. Today we're going to work on my wife's CRV. The first gen CRVs are notorious for leaking through the heater box. I'm going to show you how to do a quick fix that should last forever. I went ahead and took the hood off of the car just to make it easier to see everything. So as some of you all know, for like a couple days ago it rained for like 4 days straight, and at times it was pretty heavy. So right here is the heater box. The blower motor mounts up underneath here. When you have your circulation button selected, then there's a flap up here that'll close, and that'll allow the air in the cabin to recirculate. When that button is not selected, that flap will open up and will allow air from the outside to be brought into the cabin. And this is where the problem begins. So underneath this plastic piece, I think it's called the cowl, there is a box underneath that area, and that is to draw fresh air in when you have your heater or your AC set to draw outside air in instead of circulate. Well, in that box there's let me just take it apart and show you. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is remove all these little plastic bits. We'll have to remove the wipers as well. Well, I just broke that one. Next, you have these little clips right here. They go all down the front. Right underneath this flap is your blower motor for your heater and AC. And the problem is water will channel through here and fill this tray up, but then as you can see there's a clog. So it'll overflow right into your blower motor, and then it leaks straight down into your floorboard. So most of the time cleaning this out will fix the problem, but over time this is going to get clogged up again. So we're just going to clean it out, and then I'll show you how to fix it permanently. So I picked up some silicone, some metal screws, and a piece of sheet metal. It's actually a sign, but it's cheaper than buying this size piece of sheet metal. It's real thin, but that's all you need. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to put the sheet metal over the intake, and it will still allow enough air to come through, but any water that spills over will not go inside of it. And technically I guess you could just leave that in there. It may rattle around, but it covers it and it'll still allow air to come in. So we're just going to take about that much and bend it upward. That way we can drill it into the firewall. And there you go. And I'm just gonna put one screw in it. That's all you really need. It's just to hold it. And that's it. I'm gonna run a bead of silicone around where I screwed that in. And then when I reinstall the plastic cowl, I'm going to run a bead of silicone along this lip, because there is a gasket that's supposed to press down. Obviously I'm going to have to go to the junkyard and find some of these to replace them because I broke them. Only 2 out of 9 broke, so I should be able to pull a couple of them out at the junkyard. I'm just going to clean this lip up real good before I put the bead of silicone down. This right here is where that gasket is. It's kind of worn out and just smashed, so that bead of silicone should help a little bit. Then you just go back and push in all these little plastic pieces. And of course I broke a couple, so. Alright, and that's it. That's quick, simple, and easy. Now let's attempt to get this hood back on by myself. Well, let's first put the wipers on. The longer arm obviously goes on the passenger side. My wife's washer arm it's got a little play in it, so that's why I did that, because this is always banging against the cowl real bad, and so I need to fix that. I need to fix the arm that has little bushings in it, but I'm not doing that today. So I just adjusted the wipers where it sticks up a little higher. One last thing, don't forget to put your rubber seal back on like I did. So that's going to solve your problem with a wet floorboard. Hopefully it helps you all. I appreciate you all watching this video, and please go ahead and like, subscribe, share, hit the bell notification icon. Thank you very much. I'll see you all Wednesday.